yeah, there's not really much we can do. Sorry. Except for nothing. So, and Naples has been excommunicated. For the love of God, why? I suppose a new coin yet again. Okay, corruption matters again. Bribing, never heard of it. Oh wow. Oh wait, stop it. And resolve the problem. So we'll lose money. But okay, so he's probably the one who bribed. Republic tradition, the Doge should be allowed to accept a gift or two. Or Republic will find a compromise. Really? Sure, let's pay for some... a new coin. In times past, the Doge used to be on the reserve side of the coins, and the Republic rejects such personality cults. If we were to issue a new high purity coin, we could improve people's faith in the coinage, and of course, all should remember who did this. Reject the reforms or lose. Yeah, sure. It's the second time we get a new coin, so yeah, don't. How high are our interest rates? Because we are okay. Elections. Hold fair elections and get a dick. Okay. Okay, hold unfair elections, which also has. Yeah, sure, let's go for it. More money, repay loan, just take a loan. Thank you, take more loans, take all the loans. That's all we should have, I hope. Prestige, yeah sure. Republic edition, so we are balancing it quite well, aren't we? Let's see how long. Oh, whoops. Been recording for quite some time. I was aiming for an hour, but I believe I'm already at an hour and a half. Good. You know, I'm having fun. You know, Venice is a very fun one to be. Not again. Well, I could use the money though. The national tax modifies, bitch. Okay, institution of the. Sure. Let's get some money. We can now repay all loans. Hey, look, that's a nice option to have. Problems of the Doge. Doge is a slave to the Republic. Yep, you are now. Still at war, I see. Let's see with whom. Naples and Provence. Okay. Declare war because, I don't know. Yeah. We can go to war. Hostile. Finishes first. Ah, yes, that doesn't really blow over. Only in like 80 years. Damn. Son. Okay, but I want Ferrera. Perhaps that's why they excommunicated me last time. Nobody wants to join me. Why? France is in debt. Okay, that's not good. Merchants leaving. Venice gets no restriction on foreign merchants, giving the following domestic trade power. Are you digging me? You are also in debt. What if I were to offer you a loan? Oh, yet again, state merge. Let's see, I can give you 50 bucks for nothing, or 60 coins, you know. Deal with it. Okay, that's a nice one to have, I suppose. Net force limit just increased. Yeah, wow, good. Good God. Let's just make use of it right away. That's 1, 2, 3. There we go. Well, I was giving France a loan because they are, let's see. Let's see why. Strategic interests. Loan offer. How would you like to get like all my money for a duration of quite some time for an interest of... No, I want the lowest. At some point you might want to agree. No, you don't even want to agree. Okay. Perhaps a small, I don't know. It would be fun if you could like give him a loan offer. So you just like, yo, I've got all this money, but I want to increase it even more. So you just like give everyone surrounding you money. Ooh, perhaps if they are at war, they are more likely to accept. Okay, let's test this theory out. You are at war. Give subsidies or loan offer. Okay, I can give you a shit ton of money for a very low negative. Okay, need at least one more positive base. What's the base? Okay, so not really sure what base is, but sure, you know, if you drop it, probably goes like you drop the base at some point. But you never should drop the base; it might break. Okay, so we still have got like the Venetian peasants, but they are like dying breed at some point. Oh, we don't even have a military leader anymore. Ferrara, or who? No, you are Siena, because guess what? This is Ferrara with the black stripe upwards, and Siena is with the black stripe downwards, because, well, I'm original. Suck it. And, let's see, I don't know, with whom are you at war? Are you at war? Württemberg, Austria, Alsace, and Wunsburg. You are losing that war, right? Yeah, sure. Wunsburg. Okay, everybody wants to get like a slice of my action. Württemberg? I'm not really sure what it is. No, if you Venice, you know, you kind of go like, well, sure, it's like a lion with a sword and a book. And it has wings, so it's not a lion, it's like, you know, a mythical creature. A griffin, I believe. Perhaps it's a griffin. You know, it's got like a giant tail. Okay, lions have tails. And angels, I don't know. Perhaps a griffin. Trade power, let's increase it. And let's see. The Senate should intervene. This is the Senate. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, -3. No biggie. Okay, Ferrara, when will you slip, fall, and hurt your ass? On account of when, in the name of anything, will you... State marriage. Everybody wants a state marriage, don't they? Naples is still in debt. War exhaustion is way too high. And France is still in debt. Debt. Or debt. Is it debt or debt? I suppose debt is like when you have a cliff, you know, and it's like deep. It's got depth. That's with a B, I believe. So, and debt is, you know, when you have to repay shit. So, I've got English towards a certain degree, don't worry. And don't think I'm cocky because I just said it, but sure. It's no biggie. France, when will you actually unite at some point? So, proceed as planned. Break vassalization and have a state marriage. You have a state marriage as well. You know, state marriage is for everyone because we already have... Oh, hey, why? I don't know. We already have like this bond, you and I, so the diplomatic bond, so it doesn't really matter if we have a state marriage as well. How are we going actually? 5940, and we need 200 for an annexation. Good God. Oh no, plus 190, but yeah, it just skips it after a while. Are you still within the personal union? Let's see, Hungary. Wow. Nobody really steps up against Hungary, yeah? Is there anyone who does it? I'm not really sure there's any. No. Okay. Okay, the Bishop of Venezia. We need money. Oh, it's a sin. Yeah, let's not get excommunicated just because we want money, because guess what? It will only have negative influences. Okay. Okay, let's increase Papal State's opinion of us. And perhaps we could ally them. Nah, yeah, we could. And if they And if they are like, yo, we want to attack the Naples states or the Papal states, we'll just crush them, you know, just be like, nah, just joking, we're allied with both of you assholes. You know, it's a plan at least. Okay, 0.6% revolt risk here. Can we actually do anything here? We can't build. So there's not really much we can do, is there? Yeah, sure. Okay. We are getting so much money. It's almost ridiculous. So let's even get more money. So we can get like an advisor. Statement has died. Royal Marriage of Naples has ended. Yo, you come to me with it, please. Oh no, I'll just get you it. State marriage. There we go. Because we are not monarch, so we don't really lose any. What is it? Legitimacy. There we go. We don't even lose any legitimacy from a state marriage, and we only get like better relations over time, I believe, with state marriages. So, yeah, that's good. It's all good. But yes, it is time to actually go to war with someone, even though France is still like piecing it out with people. France, why are you such a dick? You know. Okay, we don't have any diplomats to send. Good. For now, I want Ferreira, or at least you. Okay, okay, that's doable. You know, Savoy isn't any. Perhaps if it is quicker to just get you state marriage. No, we'll just fabricate a claim on your ass. Thank you. I want you, little trade node. So what I'll do is, you know, as soon as I can go to war with him, I'll just fabricate a claim on Liguria, and then just take this little province, because we can, because it's in like the same sea area, or I don't know, just thingy, and then I can completely kill you, and can then completely kill you, or I can liberate someone and get like another vessel and annex him. So yeah, it's not really too hard, if you can follow me at least. And if you're thinking like, well, this game does seem a little bit tricky to understand, but I really want to try it, just try it, you know, or just look at what I do, and hopefully, you know, it's a genius of a game. It really is. Why? Because you've got so many options. So, you know, for instance, say you play Rome Total War, and you kind of go like, well, the diplomatic options are pretty limited. Yes, they are, you know, an alliance on trade rights, or, you know, can declare war, you know, wow, okay, good. It's not really much. And sure, it would be awesome if you could like get like a real-time strategy element to this game, you know, instead of just throwing this guy in that direction, and you could just like completely change the outcome. That would be cool. But in that case, okay, new elections. That's predecessor. I want a strong military leader. So yeah, we'll get that one. But oh wait, did it actually change anything? No, it didn't, because there's a max. Okay, but in that case, you know, you would have to ask for. No, I suppose it's like this is Paradox Industries or something, and Creative Assembly to just merge. It would be fun, but it's not just like a simple question of like, yo, let's merge and we can like bring these two games together, because they're built on two completely different engines. Or not even sure. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm sure they are different engines, but I'm also sure it's not like that easy to just get those two together. But it would be awesome, you know. That would basically be the ultimate strategy game, because Rome Total War, they're trying, but they don't have all the nations. Probably because in that time period there weren't that many nations. But yeah, I don't know. Rome Total War is just too plain. It's fun to just go out and have real-time strategy games, and if you want to increase the difficulty, just go online and find a player, improve the technology, spend no expenses. Wait for it. Okay, that perhaps was not really the best thing to do. But yeah, just I'm just disappointed with Rome Total War 2. It's just, you know, Rome 1 was just so awesome, and the only thing we kind of were asking for it was to just, yeah, continue the pace. It's not really that hard. Even if you were to make a direct copy, we wouldn't even hate, you know, we would just buy it and play it and tell you how good it is. But that is just my opinion, and I sure as hell hope the next game is Medieval Total War, because Medieval 2 Total War is a great game. It's just so poorly designed, as in it's poorly executed. It's just like Battlefield 4. You know, just yesterday I was playing with a friend, and I was, for instance, using the EOD board. Question: how hard is it to create or program something that only goes forward, and you know, like a tank? And they even have a tank. It has the same mechanics as a tank, but yeah, even with the tank, sometimes you kind of going like, is this really happening? So it's just so disappointing to see games just being rushed out, even, and then like, you know, a couple of patches to fix it. And sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. But you're just, yeah, I don't know. The consumer should just be like, no, we won't pay this shit. And you might be like, yeah, it's the corporation's fault because the stockholders are like, yeah, we need money, and you know, let's make a AAA title that's good, simple as Call of Duty or something. But you could also just blame the programmers, because after a while they should just leave. You know, just either find their own find their own company. Even though I'm sure it's very much to ask from, you know, a random dude who's playing a game is just shiting on it. But still, I mean, if you are on the development team for Battlefield 4, you know, or you know, and you've been on the development from Battlefield 1942, you know, which was like an awesome game, but I'm getting that games are getting more complicated, and stockholders, or you know, I get the whole story, but after a while something should happen. You know, you now see that indie games are getting a rise, because guess what? They are smaller, simpler, but they get game mechanics right. So yeah, that's basically all GUI. I mean, do you really think that? Oh, I suppose. But something like Minecraft is the perfect example. I mean, yeah, sure, you may say like, oh, okay, it looks like shit, but if you have played it, it's addictive as hell, and not because it's not in a bad way. Not like World of Warcraft, like sink like 200 hours into a game and then realize you're not gonna play it anymore. It's just simple, you know. The game itself costs 20 euros, or I don't know, 25 bucks or something. Wait, we need to do something? Yeah, sure. But yeah, something like Minecraft, just a simple mechanic, basically. You know, you could compare it to Legos, but sure, it's great. And you can just build random shit and then show it off to people, and then be like, yeah, suck it. And that's my question, because of course Battlefield is like rolling out like Frostbite engine after Frostbite engine, and my question is really why? Why don't you just optimize the engine, get like the whole team familiarized with it, and then just you know, get all the bugs out, you know, just so simple. I mean, after a while graphics just don't matter anymore. I mean, the amount of polygons in the face is way too high. People can't run shit as easily. And yeah, the problem is perhaps the stockholders, because they're like old people who've got old money and like go, I don't know, they don't play it or something. So after a while, perhaps the problem will fix itself, because those stockholders will die within 50 years. This generation will be the stockholders and be like, yeah, I want an awesome game, because guess what? I'm gonna go on a limb and be like, yeah, just be like, if you create an awesome fan base, people will just love us for it and therefore spend more money. And I think that works. You know, you can just shove down a subscription base through a game if they actually work better. But sure, that's just a rant. You know, just let me calm down a little bit, and we'll